Okay, I'm going to be doing a review on my experience with Piracetam. I'm not sure if you've seen my other video, but normally I've been taking around 4 to 6 grams per day for about a week, and I've noticed very subtle differences. However, I'm not sure if I'm taking enough or if it's just not working for me. And I did some research on the subject, looking at scientific journals and stuff, and then there's like a lot of people trying to abuse these drugs or whatnot, and they claim, and then this article claims that let's see, some people just didn't really see any effects of it at all. And the thing is, for me, if there was an effect, it's very subtle, so it's kind of hard to notice it because it's not a psychedelic where you can feel it happen like right away. It kind of takes some time. But then there's this other thing called the Prozac lag, where users don't really feel the difference until after about a week or two into taking that medication for antidepressants, because I guess you just don't feel it right away. So it's called the Prozac lag. And then if you try to get off that stuff, I'm sure you're gonna have some withdrawals and stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm taking enough. I'm not sure if it doesn't work, or there might be a lag period where I need to take it for several weeks. And people have mentioned that, hey, there's a possibility you might have to take it for a little bit. And I had another page open on the side, which I was looking at different studies. I was looking at this particular article. You can pause it here if you want to take a look at it. And they were just looking at some different effects, or some different stuff. But a lot of the studies that I've seen, when I typed in Piracetam, they lead to this molecule right here, which is very similar, but I believe that's the alpha carbon. There's a ethyl group that's attached, so everything is the same. It's just right over here there's another little substituent, or a little group here, but they look very similar. And it could definitely make a difference, but I don't really see a lot of people talking about this particular molecule. They talk about like aniracetam and all this other stuff, and I haven't taken any of that. I just started with Piracetam, and I don't think I'll be trying any of the other racetams. For me, like I said, it's very subtle if you can feel anything, but then again, you got to factor in a lot of other things, such as what are you eating. Like if you just change what you eat, you could definitely feel different. If you change what time you wake up, how much sleep you're getting, you're gonna feel a difference. So, or if you're not used to drinking coffee and you start drinking coffee or tea or whatever it is, all these little factors add up. And if you do a combination of like all of them or some of them, you'll definitely feel different by itself. I try to eat pretty clean. I also drink coffee, and try to avoid dairy when possible. I also work out, usually in the afternoons, but I've been waking up around 6 o'clock these days, or no, around 5, get to the gym by 6, and then I'll be ready for the world by 7:30, 8 o'clock, depending on how long I want to work out. And that definitely increases, gets my endorphins going, so I feel better. And then I might take, and if I do take Piracetam, I take it before my workout, along with my pre-workout, which is a Muscle Pharma Salt, or maybe Gaspari Super Pump, or I might try something different like Bullnox or something. I'm not endorsing any of them, but I'm just saying that's what I've been on, so it may hinder with my results. So just keep that in mind. So we talked about the potential lag. Maybe I'm not taking enough, and I forgot to mention yesterday, I do my normal doses around 4 to 6, and I think I took 8 or 10 grams, and I didn't really feel any difference at all. So I'm not sure if it's working or not. And I also stacked it with about 600 milligrams of choline bitterate and another 100 milligrams of L-tyrosine, which is a precursor for dopamine. So if anybody has any suggestions of how I can get the most out of my particular dosages or what I'm doing with my stack, please give me some info. I was thinking about taking some huperzine, or maybe changing out the type of choline that I'm taking, such as like acetylcholine or something like that. But the choline bitterate seemed to be pretty popular, so I went with that one. And right now I'm just like looking up different articles just to research about piracetams and see what type of information that I can find. And instead of going on YouTube, I try to go on scientific journals just to see like what type of stuff they have. If this helps you determining if you would like to take Piracetam, or if you have any better results than I do, please share with me, because I'd really like to know what your biological chemistry or what your results are. Thank you for watching my videos. Have a good day.